What is up, guys? AdjrianNickelodeon coming at you from Insomniac Central. Man, I can't sleep. I was editing all day today, man, and something's fucking pissing me off. This is my go-to camera, right? This is the GoPro Hero 5. This is the standard GoPro Hero 5 housing. This is the standard GoPro Hero 5 back. Now this here is some dead cat material that I've put over the speakers to try and get rid of some of the wind noise, and it works awesomely. This here is a GoPro hat clip. I usually use the camera upside down like this, and then I'll put it into my mouth, and I'll bite down on this here. You can see there's teeth marks in here. I'll bite down on this, and this gives me like a nice point of view sort of... Goddamn fucking notifications. Come on, man. It gives me a nice point of view shot for you guys. But there's an issue. Because I have a beard, my beard scratches against the back of the camera and you can hear it in the audio. So I want to try and fix that. Now I've got a plethora of GoPro accessories here. This here is a non-genuine GoPro housing. It actually works awesomely. It feels nice. It's got a nice soft texture to it. It is a little bit thicker around the edges. It's pretty heavy duty. The top latch is easy to open and close, but there's some issues with this. I've got a whole bunch of aftermarket back doors for the GoPro Hero 5. Actually, that's a Hero 4 back door. And these notifications are going crazy. Don't worry about that. This here is actually pretty interesting. This here is the GoPro Hero 5 waterproof case, but this is an aftermarket waterproof case. GoPro's Hero 5 waterproof case, it's called a dive case or whatever it is, you actually have to take off this front lens before you put it into the case. The aftermarket case is actually pretty cool because you can chuck the whole GoPro in there without having to take off the lens, and it works quite well. Now there it is. Now this has a, what do you call it, like a touch back door on it. This is the standard back door that comes with this case, but we're not talking about this case today. I did want to show you guys that. It's pretty awesome. And yes, I know the GoPro Hero 5 is apparently waterproof. Feel free to jump onto the GoPro forums and see how many waterlogged Hero 5s there are on there. I'm definitely not putting this into water. This here is a GoPro Hero 4 case. This here is a GoPro Hero 4. It's like a skeleton back door, which is cool, but I use a Hero 5. This here is a waterproof back door for the waterproof housing. Now I want to show you what makes these two doors different. I'll just take this off real quick. This one here I specially ordered. This one here came with the waterproof case. Nothing on the back. This one here has a clip on the back so that you can mount it. I don't actually know what the mount is called. But basically, instead of mounting it from the bottom like regular GoPro, you can mount it from the back. Moving on. That's the waterproof case. This here is a rubber case that doesn't fit on the non-genuine housing, only fits on the genuine housing. I can't use this because I've got the dead cat material around it, so this is now useless. This here is a rubber case for the GoPro Hero 5, provided you don't have it in a case at all, which is awesome, right? This is great if you want to like protect the camera. You can throw it around, chuck it into your bag and stuff like that. It won't get all scratched up and scuffed up, but you can't put this into a case, so. And also there's no wind protection on this, so I don't use this very often either. So we put that back into the useless pile. You know what? This here isn't useless. Let's take this out. Not useless. The rest of this is useless right now. Problem is my beard scratches on the back of the camera. I want to put one of these little back door things on the back of this standard housing, but they don't sell a skeleton case for the GoPro Hero 5 frame. They only sell this one here. Undo this. This is also not genuine GoPro. Not genuine GoPro. Take off the genuine back door, chuck on the non-genuine back door, throw the GoPro inside, turn the GoPro on. Now this is where we run into problems. GoPro Hero 5 has an awesome screen that I use to frame up all of my shots. As soon as we close this door, guess what? That screen's gone bye-bye. Now this is perfect. Man, this is so perfect. If they just had little cutouts, it would be perfect. I'd still be able to see like enough of the screen to be able to do what I want to do. So we're gonna have to cut some slots out. I've already made some little marks in here because I've done some measurements, but basically how I'm gonna use this camera is that up. That's it, like that. So then when I bite down on this and put this in my mouth, my beard isn't going to be scratching up against the back of the camera, and I'll actually get some nice, crisp, usable audio for you guys instead of having to get rid of it and put some music over the background. But anyway, that's the concept. So let's get this done, son. Guys, it's like 2 AM in the morning and we're in the garage. We're doing some filming right now, just going over some GoPro accessories and like the Hero 5 camera and the waterproof case and of course Snapchat is glitching the fuck out on me because my phone CPU is probably fried from like 3 years of constant notifications from you guys. Non-genuine case, genuine case. Mate, anything GoPro, I fucking have it. This is not even half of the GoPro shit that I have. This is mainly most of the Hero 5 shit that I have, but the Hero 4 stuff that I have is ridiculous. Anyway, can't sleep, fucking amped up like fucking crazy, so I've got to do some filming. So I've got my lights going and fucking Snapchat is glitching out on me yet again. Fuck you, Snapchat. Anyway, can't sleep, fucking going crazy, just like trying to like get some sleep, man, but I can't do it. So I've got my lights going, I'm just filming, I'm just trying to be creative right now. Alright, so I've got some little gouge marks that I've just put into this thing. Pretty sure we want to cut along here, and we want to cut along here, down, across here, straight down there. That's what we want to cut out, and we want to leave like the tiniest gap in the middle so that there's some support and structure on this back door. Safety first. Woo, getting there. Come on. Oh yeah, there we go. There's one piece out. Mate, I think we've just done it. Obviously I need to clean up the edges, but I think this is going to work quite well. You want to know what success looks like? This right here. Ew! That's awesome. This is my new setup for videos. Mate, that is perfect. Look at that. I can still frame my shot perfectly with this. Obviously I can't see like, you know, what's in the middle of the screen, but I know what's going on around the screen, so I can just point this in the general direction and this will work perfectly. Nice and strong, haven't lost any strength from the back door. Winner winner, chicken dinner. So this here is what I'm going to be using to capture most of the footage on this channel, most of the B-roll footage or any footage when I'm not on the bike. This is what I'm going to have either in my hand like this, filming those super smooth stable shots with GoPro's built-in stabilization, or it's going to be in my mouth while I'm walking or running. Or while I'm doing like tutorials, if I'm doing anything special on the bike or anything like that, you know, I'll be working on the bike and I'll have this in my mouth so that you guys can see point of view exactly what I'm doing. This is gonna be sick. I know there's like a lot of content creators that watch my videos and like especially some non-motovlogging YouTubers, so hopefully this helps you guys out. If you're using a GoPro Hero 5, you can try and find one of these non-genuine back doors with this little latch on the back to connect your GoPro accessories. Cut it out and you'll have something similar to this, or if you don't want to cut it out, you could just use it without the holes and just guesstimate where you're what you're filming. GoPro, stop recording.